What's going on, 75 junction? It's your boy Sherm. I would say normally we have a special guest here, but I'm in her house now. So I appreciate you for having me here. This is DJboygirl. How you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Pretty
Chilling.
good. Okay, no, that's good. I appreciate your setup. It's really dope. I like the setup, the colors, and the vibrance in the room. It kind of just gives it a unique ambiance and things like that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. What kind of inspired that about you? Like, just kind of going into the color, all the color spectrum and stuff like that. Like, is it just like something that you always like colors and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, actually, I have. I just been always into a lot of things, and then like a lot of things turn into like similar things sometimes, and then I think that's what colors and like just all my other shit just collided. Like I don't know, it just all came together.
Okay, no, I feel
the
that.
more I came together.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. So we're here in Richmond, Virginia, in the 804, and so what inspired you to move out to Richmond, or was it kind of just like you had no choice kind of thing, or you choose to move out here?
Oh, well, I attend VCU. I've been there since 2016. So I was like living in a dorm my first year. And then like this crazy like fire alarm thing happened, and like all the apartments on my floor flooded except for like mine and like a couple others. And I was like we was out of the apartment for like 7-8 hours. Like we couldn't go in the crib. And the whole time we didn't know if it was ours until like they told us like the names and shit, and I was like, after that I was like, I'm moving from out of these shits. Like I'm not fucking with these niggas. I'm getting some insurance. I'm living in, like by myself. So I moved into my apartment, and I was just like, I'm finna stay here, and I just been living since 2016. So yeah, okay. But I like always like Richmond. Like it's kind of like city like, and I want to move to New York after I graduate. So I was like, this seems like the more affordable kind of like setting, and I fuck with it, and the more like I learned it, I fuck with it more. So I decided to stay out here. That's why I like don't go home for the summer and shit. Just kept my lease up.
No, I feel you. So why New York? What draws you to that area?
Well, I think maybe I went up there when I was like 12. It was back in middle school, and I was like, yo, this place crazy. Like, and ever since then I was like, yo, I gotta live there. Like I just love how fast paced, like it's just art everywhere. It's just like always something to do. And like at the time, like I would never sleep. Like I think I was like insomniac for real, and it was like the city that never sleeps. So I was like, yeah, I can like really live out there. Like that's my type of scene. And then I would like at the time I also loved The Weeknd, like OD, and like I went to a concert up there, and I was just like, that's just like the background music to my life, because like ever since then I was like, that's the same feeling I get when I was a kid. So
I got you. Yeah, I rock with The Weeknd heavy. So let's talk a little bit about what you do. So you're a DJ, and you DJ in the Richmond area. Now you also travel as well, right? So if somebody books you in like DC or something like that, you'll travel there.
DC, and Norfolk. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. How long you been DJing for?
Since 2016.
Okay, so kind of around the time that you moved here.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I got you. So you got a lot of vintage stuff. So what kind of drew you towards the old school? Do you feel like a little bit like you were born in the wrong place, like at the wrong time type? Or
I always used to feel like that, but then I realized like the more I got in tune with life and myself, I'm like, nah, I'm in the right place at the right time, obviously, because I wouldn't be who I am right now in the old time. So I just like, I loved it since like I was a kid. Like I always just been into like the vintage stuff, the 90s, and it just grew up on. Like I just learned more about it, and it's just like I really do kind of like remind my own self of the 90s, but like of course I do wish I could like just go zap in time real quick, but yeah.
No, I feel you on that. So what kind of drew you to becoming a DJ? What inspired you to do that?
Well, I used to go to like a lot of parties back in high school, and like I would always be on the aux, like, and I also was the first friend that started driving, so I was like just on the aux all the time, and it was like, yo, like I fuck with you on the aux, like I fuck with your songs, and then like I said, I would be on the aux at parties, and niggas just always tell me, yo, you should start DJing. I'm like, I think about it, like, so I did it on the low ski real quick. I put a mix on SoundCloud, and that shit like blew up. Like it was the my Kodak Black Perp one, and then I dropped like a couple more, and I dropped this Fuck Love one, and then it like really blew up. Like it's like at like 50K right now on SoundCloud. But like, yeah, like people from everywhere was like starting to do it. So then that just made me want to do it more. Like the fact that people like appreciated what I put out, and like I just like doing it a lot. Like I actually love DJing and making mixes and doing all that.
That's dope because you can control the crowd essentially. Like you can set the pace.
And
you
I
can control
also like try to play like a different variety of music that's like hard. Like niggas don't know like what songs they are. Like most of the time I try to play like unreleased stuff or like just underground music, and just like it's like people are dancing but don't even know like what they're hearing. Like they're hitting me up like, yo, can you drop what like the mixes that you played the other night, and asking me for songs and like in my mixes. Like that's why I just try to like push out people that don't really get heard for real.
Right. Yeah, because that's big. Cause there's a lot of dope people and they don't get the exposure that they need.
Yeah, I'm just like be hearing people. I'm like, yo, niggas is hard. Like they don't even know. Like
right. No, that's facts.
Gotta put people on for real.
Okay, so let's talk about your name a little bit. So DJboygirl, what inspired the name boygirl? Let's talk about that because I'm sure some people are confused.
Well, I was in the library and I was like, I had just like made my SoundCloud and shit, and I was like, what's gonna be my name? Like, I need a name. I was like coming up with all these names. I had like No Yes at first, just like all this weird shit, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put boy girl because I'm like a tomboy and I'm like I'm still a girl, so boy girl is. And then I just like the way it looked, and then like people was like complimenting me on it and just like messing with my name. I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna like, well, I already knew I was gonna keep it solid, but that just made me like happy inside. That it's just like that's like why boy girl, but I love it.
No, that's dope. That's dope that you can come up with something just off the dome like that, and you know people just rock with it. Because I mean, honestly, that's like the hardest part of anything is just coming up with a name.
Yeah, I changed it so many times too. I was like, I don't know what to do.
Right, no, that's fast.
And it wasn't DJ at first. I was just going by boy girl, but then I was like,
oh, okay, I got you. So you just threw the DJ in front of that, where people could kind of just associate what you do.
Finally, because I was, like I said, I was just dropping mixes at first. I wasn't really out DJing like I was, like I am now. So.
Okay, I got you. So what's the most difficult part about DJing, in your opinion?
Difficult. I wouldn't say difficult, but it's just like it's so many songs like that comes in the amount of time that you're DJing, like especially if you really DJing, trying to mix up the songs and do all this other stuff. But I think the hardest thing is when you you have your mindset on how this crowd's gonna be, and it's not the same. And like I have to switch up my whole thing. Like it's not really hard because I usually freestyle all my sets, but it just be like something that I'm not used to sometimes. Because usually I can like pick out the type of people that's gonna be there or the way it's gonna be. Also, I don't know. What else is hard?
So it's mostly just in reading the room and finding out what direction you want to go with it. Okay.
I also hate when people like request songs. So that's also hard to deal with, like confronting them and telling them like I don't want to play that song. Like it's not a part of what I'm doing right now. But
I feel you. Okay, I got you. So when you're doing like these mixes and doing them off the head and freestyling, are you like jumping genres? Like you like play something hype and then you'll just like switch it up on them real quick just to see how they take it, or?
It depends. It really depends because like, I mean sometimes, but it just depends on the type of party it is too. Because I don't think I've done it drastically, but like, I don't think maybe I've done that.
Okay.
Like, you got to give me like an example for real.
So like you play like. It's probably on some trolling shit, but you play like, I don't know, like let's just say, I can't even think of the damn songs called Sicko Mode, right? So you play Sicko Mode or something like that, and you switch it up and throw on like R&B, like some Weekend or something, like just switch the whole mood, just throw everybody off type thing.
Oh, word, nah, not yet.
Nah, that probably would ruin this show. Actually, don't do that.
Yeah, not yet.
That's why I'm not a DJ. That's why you do what you do. That's why I don't do this. But okay, I feel you. So what was your favorite show that you've done? Like, do you have a favorite show that you've done?
Oh, they keep getting like my favorite as I go, but I think maybe when I had Strange Matter for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think about all my shows. God damn.
So Strange Matter as of right now is like
Yeah,
number
but
one.
Strange Matter's not Strange Matter no more. It's gone now. So
Oh,
like,
damn,
yeah.
okay.
But yeah, definitely Strange Matter. Definitely some 420 house shows though. Like those always get wild.
I bet.
My nigga Tove had a house show. Him and Rotate. That house show was fire too. I had fun at that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. So as a DJ, do you feel like you progress every show that you do? Do you feel like you learn something new, or is it kind of just you already have like your formula and you kind of just go based on that?
Oh, I'm definitely learning as I go. Like especially how I like to do things and like how my setup is. Like I like organize things differently now. So as show goes by, like I realize like I like it this way more or this way the other way. Because sometimes like I'll do something like, for example, I had like all my songs like in this folder on my laptop desktop thing, and like I loaded them onto my Serato, and I was like, yeah, I like it on here, but like once you click and play the song, it just already like highlights this different color, and when it highlights a different color, or if I want to play it again or play it at a different set of my shows, it won't go back the other colors. So like I don't know if I played it or not, for example. And now it gets complicated. So I decided to just keep playing out of my file folder, and like I can tell which ones I played and which ones I not played like that. So
okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
So in your method that you go about, do you feel like you've drawn inspiration? Like, have you ever like collaborate with another DJ and they're like, yeah, I'll do it like this, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's actually pretty dope, that's a better way to do it? Like, is that kind of something that you've experienced?
No, the only DJ I collaborated was DJ Swing Dog. That's my nigga. But he just hit me up and it's like, you want to collab on this mix? And I just like, yeah, I'll sing you my portion, and then he just like put it together, and then it was that. So.
All right, well, that's dope. Do you
you
have
can
any
kind of hear our differences, so like, cause we're two different people, so
right. So y'all's palette might be a little bit different as far as music.
But it came out real hard, yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. It give people something unique to deal with.
Yeah,
too.
there are people real excited because like people fuck with DJ Swing Dog too, so the two of us making a mix together.
Okay,
it's like dope. That's
hard. That's what's up. Okay, so do you have any DJs that you look up to, like draw inspiration from?
No, not really, but I do like some DJs a lot. Like Vashti, I fuck with Vashti. I fuck with Vashti.
Okay, so Vashti.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. So
yeah,
let's talk about a little bit about the underground scene, or we'll talk about just the 804 scene, I guess. Who are some of the artists that are local that you really vibing with right now?
Vibing right now, I fuck with Hans, Zay Kenshin, Baby Sosa, Graves, Grimes. Who else out here? Oh, Black Cray for sure, Booty Chain. A lot of, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. There's one more. Willie Steezy, I fuck with him.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you put me on because I'm not too privy to the 804
as
far as like music scene.
Real
more,
deal,
757 Orange obviously coming from Newport News and stuff like that. But I feel like we're all low key the same entity, just a little bit further away.
Right.
No, definitely. So let's talk about your mix that you got coming out. So you got a mixtape coming out, right?
Oh yeah, the Boys and Girls
Boys and Girls Club, definitely. So let's talk a little bit about that and what went into that.
So I've been thinking about for a while like a way I can like do something cool with like other than my mixes and like the things I put out. So I was like, I'm thinking about putting out a mixtape because that's what I've like always wanted to do, but like it wasn't like my first priority. Like I didn't really like want to put out the effort, and I didn't really know how I wanted to go about it. But as it like time grew on me and like a lot of things like inspired me within myself, and I was like, yo, I'm Boy Girl, the Boys and Girls Club. Like
that was hard. Like, I like to play on words.
I was like, I have to do that. And then a lot of people always send me music, and I didn't want to be a type of want it to be a type of mixtape where I'm just like listening to songs people like send to me. Like I didn't really want that, so I like really had to sit down and think about all the artists I wanted to incorporate with the mixtape, that are like kind of like my favorite, or like ones I listen to like for a long time, or like people I've got put on to, or just like all have something I like within themselves. So I came down with the 27 people I have on there, and it's 27 people because 27 is my favorite number. Like any drop I do is on the 27th. Like 27th's like everywhere for me. So like I won't do this in the future though. It won't be 27 people in the future because I'm gonna cut it down a little bit.
No, I feel you.
But yeah, so like I found all these people and I hit them up and asked them if they would want to be a part of it. And then everybody was just down to do it. A couple people flaked out on it, and I like replaced them with other people that I still wanted to put on like the mixtape anyway. So
so you feel like it's all worked out?
Yeah, I hit them up like probably the people a month in advance, and then like I just kept sending out reminders, and I just told them the deadline I wanted to have their song because I wanted them to make it personally for the mixtape. Like I didn't want it to be released anywhere. I wanted it to be like an exclusive made for the tape. So yeah, so it'll be a song dropped through me pretty much.
That's actually really impressive that you got 27 people together to make a song to put on the mixtape. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I was like,
that's dope.
Yeah,
because it's difficult to get people on the same page to do something by a certain time.
It's so difficult. I'm telling you, I was in my notes. Like, I just have to have everything written down. Like, I'm just that type of person. So I'm in my notes, like, looking, I'm like, crossing off people I've talked to, people that I'm waiting on, people like, and I have to keep doing this. And, like, I don't hear from some people. Some people are, like, letting me know they'll do it. Like, some people are just not responding. So, you know, but it's cool. Like, it all worked out. And, yeah. What was I saying though?
You were talking about how you pick your favorite number 27 and stuff, and you hit people up.
I hit them up, and then I told them they had to send me the song by the 15th and everything. So I got everyone's songs. I'll be able to listen to it throughout the time enough, and then make corrections or what I need to do, and everything was like really good. Like I can't wait for everyone to hear it. Hard.
That's dope. I can't wait to hear that. So when are we expecting to hear this?
It's coming on the 27th.
27th.
Yeah,
that's right.
I don't know what time yet, but I'll probably like announce it maybe.
Okay.
Once I figure it out.
No, I feel you. So what was your? It's probably gonna be something with 27 in it.
What?
Like 527 when you release it. You're gonna have 27 in there somewhere.
Oh, 627, yeah.
627, yeah, something like that. So 27 was your favorite because Erykah Badu, or you just gravitated to that number? No,
my birthday's on the 27th. I was born on the 27th, and like I see it so much, and like it became my favorite number because it is on my birthday, and my birthday is like my favorite day. Cause
I feel you.
I don't know, it's just my birthday.
It's your day.
Yeah. You know? So, like I said, it grew on me like over the years, and then it's crazy how much like I'll see 27 like 7 to 8 times a day. Like I still don't know what it means. Like I'm just waiting. So
it's almost like destiny, almost.
Yeah, I'm just still waiting. Like that's why I just like still do everything I want to do on the 27th. Like everything's gonna still happen on the 27th. Cause maybe that's why I keep seeing it.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Now you said you were gonna cut down the numbers, so that means we can expect another Boys and Girls Club Volume 2 most likely.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely.
I'm trying to maybe drop them every month, but knowing me, I like to change my mind a lot. So
maybe one every 3 months.
Yeah,
maybe.
You feel me?
Just give people something to sit on, marinate.
I need time. Yeah.
And then just 3 months later, be like, all right, here's another one.
Right.
See where people are at with that.
Exactly.
Okay, I feel you. So what are some of your short-term goals? So like in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself as far as DJing and music is concerned?
Oh, well, I plan on moving to New York next year once my lease is up here and I'll be graduated. And I'm trying to move up there and, like, start DJing. I'm trying to, like, still start DJing out here to, like, so people can know who I am when I get up there. Just, like, get my name out there. But once I plan on moving, I plan on, like, really going hard at it. And I'm going to still probably be working at Urban Outfitters because that's where I work. And I get a lot of connections at work because I like to talk to people and, like, people just fuck with me, I guess. But
Okay.
also
Dope.
a short-term goal, I'm trying to DJ at something in the water. Like, I'm really trying to make that happen.
Yeah,
Like,
I was just about to ask, you know,
Yeah.
because something in the water is something that obviously we're going to be having
yeah,
recurring now
periodically,
because it
right.
happened and went
Yeah.
fantastic. So
And I gave Pusha T my business card, so he
For real?
knows. Yeah, he knows
That's
my
dope.
mom. It's real crazy. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I seen him
Small
at the
world.
park. Yo, it's so small. I'm telling you.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
dope.
keep working there.
Yeah, so I mean, now that he has your business card and stuff like that, like, have you been in contact with him or anything like that?
No, he hasn't hit me up, but
Okay.
yeah, it's just a simple fact that like he definitely knows my face. Like,
Right.
yeah, I gave it to him. I asked him if I can give it to him. So I feel like once I'm like, you see who I am, like, I can like see you again.
Right.
Yeah, or
Okay.
doesn't matter. I'm not really pressed, honestly.
No, I feel you.
But I definitely am still gonna try.
No, definitely,
Yeah.
man. You won't know till you try.
Keep mentioning Pharrell on Twitter.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
hey, let me DJ. Like,
No,
what's
it's
up?
Pharrell. Come on. Like,
No, definitely.
it's like nah. But yeah, over time,
Mm.
everything happens with time.
Right.
So.
Did you have fun or something in the water?
Damn right. I stood in that crowd for 10 hours. I made it to the front, seen the whole show.
Oh, damn.
Yo, I was not playing.
Did you go with a group or?
We were a group, but people once you get pushed.
It's impossible. It's
yo.
impossible to keep a group together, especially if you go in the crowd because, like,
Bro, then
just
they get
people
tired.
everywhere.
Like,
Right.
but I'm not trying to leave. Kate Renata coming up. Like,
Right,
nah,
right.
I can't go. So
no, facts.
Yeah,
There's
but
people
yeah.
passing out left and right.
yeah,
People
but
just-
then it's like so many good people about to come. You like the show I'm about to see. I'm not about to leave. Like, I'm not.
exactly. No, I feel
I'm
that.
just like, I had so much fun. Yeah, I can't wait for next year. I'm getting VIP for sure though. I'm not
Yeah,
even
no,
about
that's lessons learned. I'm definitely getting VIP
I'm
next
not
time.
even about to do that.
Yeah, there's no point to get
Yeah.
regular because VIP they had like a whole area to themselves. They
Yo,
was
they
chilling.
had
I
no
was like, damn.
lines.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I was like, yo, this is dope. Like, I need to
Yeah.
get with this. Like,
Yo.
I'll pay that $450. It is what it is.
I'm ready.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
definitely.
I'm trying to go to Camp Flogna in November too. So.
Okay.
So, yeah, another festival. That was like my first festival. So.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
So as a DJ, what's some of your recommendations as far as like putting yourself out there and getting your name out there and just general networking? What would you recommend for somebody that wants to start DJing or somebody that just wants to promote themselves? Like, how would you go about doing so?
Well, when I first started making mixes, I didn't promote myself. I like dropped it. Like, I maybe like I think I put it on Twitter, but I didn't want nobody to know like who it was. I was being really weird about it. I was just, like wanted to do it on the low. Like, I didn't want nobody to know it's me because my whole like image was eyes. Like, I never had like my pictures on there at first.
Okay.
It was just eyes. Like in the beginning of it, you'll just see eyes from like the cover of my mixes, but. That's why boygirl, like, it was all like a cover up pretty much.
Okay, so it's like you know if you know type thing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's why I don't even like send my mixes out on DMs or none of that. Like, I want you to come to me. Like, I don't want to be, like, I don't like pushy. Like, you feel me? Because it's just like, it's not humble. It's not real. Like, I feel like I made you listen to my song. I want you to be like, I want to listen to her. So that's the kind of vibe I try to give off. Like, don't be too pushy.
Right.
Still promote yourself though. Like, I started making business cards and I'm really into stickers and pins. Like, I just kind of like incorporate my branding with stuff I love. Like, I love stickers and pins. So I was like, wow, I want to put like my stuff on stickers and pins. So I started doing that. Talk to people. Talk to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's definitely a big part.
And branding, I guess the way you like do your image, I guess, like the way you put yourself out, because like, I don't know, something that's like clickbait, I guess.
No, I
guess,
you want to make sure that you're
I guess my
presentable.
colorful look makes people click what the fuck. They're like, what the fuck is this? What's a boy girl?
Right.
Like, is that like, that's how I guess people be finding me. What the fuck is a boy girl?
I'm weak. Okay.
All these colors, yeah.
That's dope. So where can people find you as far as social media is concerned? What's your social media handles?
So it's my name backwards is, well, my real name. So it's at ECNAIVA, and that's the same on Twitter. Or you can search boygirl. It comes up on Instagram and Twitter too.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. So before we wrap up, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Do you have anything else that you want to add or anything that you want to touch on before we conclude?
I'm finna drop some shirts on the 27th too. Yeah.
Okay.
I make shirts. They have like boy or girl embroidery in them. The first drop I did was just like plain long sleeve tees, and I only did them in size medium. I only made 5, and they were like all different colors. I had a red, an orange, yellow, a navy blue, and a black. The black one was for me though.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, they had the different colors in there. But this time I started tie-dyeing them, so I tie-dye each and one of them, and then I have a friend of mine embroidery the boy and girl in them in the different colors. And yeah, so they're gonna drop on the 27th.
Okay,
so I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, no, tie-dye seems like it's coming back.
Yeah, I love tie-dye. Yeah, I got hella tie-dye shit.
No, tie-dye's dope. Tie-dye's dope. I don't know why it ever really fell out, but I don't know.
Yeah,
it's back now, so history repeats itself, like they say.
I don't know.
No, I appreciate you, giving me the opportunity to come out and interview you. It's definitely a dope interview. And, I like I said, I
appreciate you for coming through.
No, absolutely. I respect your image, what you do, your work, all that stuff. I mean, it's very inspiring, especially looking from the outside in.
Well, thank you.
And just meeting you, you're a very humble person, very down to earth. And, you make sure that you take care of business at the same time, though. So I can definitely respect that. So, all right, well. If you had anything else to add, I think that's good. We covered a lot.
That's it, man.
All right, cool. Well, I appreciate you, 75junction out.